I'm here with the amazing Mrs. Tanichia. Tanichia, you've been now with the SalasTeam for a little over 2 years?
Yes.
So share with us your experience prior to coming on to the SalasTeam.
My experience prior to the SalasTeam, I was with a builder. I enjoyed some of it. I was not the representative, I was just an assistant at the time, and I wanted to be able to grow. I saw a lot of things that I wanted to be more involved in when it came to clientele. So I decided to get my license, and I reached out to you.
And then we sat in front of each other in the conference room. I still remember that day. And you wanted to join the real estate side. And I remember during our interview, one of the things that really stood out to me was your drive and your desire to want to help clients. You had an experience on one end and you wanted to further your career and go a different route, right? So now, coming on to the SalasTeam, we run things a little bit differently, right? We are a high producing team. So tell us about how it's been for you and the SalasTeam reaching your financial goals, your family goals, whatever goals you've had. Have you been able to reach those?
I have. So I've reached all the goals. It has been an amazing experience. Financially, I have surpassed what I would have ever thought that I could bring to the table. Definitely is a career, not just a job. The drive that I have has not died down. It actually has increased. But so financially, I've met my goals. The great thing about that is I can spend more time with my family, take them out and do things that we actually have always wanted to do. I have a supportive husband that is active duty military, so we have to support one another. But we have come a long way, and we have definitely been able to meet so many goals that we did not expect to meet in, 2 years?
Yes, yes. So you are definitely a driven person, right? And in this office, even though we're surrounded by a lot of driven agents in this office, do you ever feel like they're competing with you, that they're trying to take some of your clients away?
No, absolutely not. The team has its way of being. I know that I can trust in my partners and my team members, that if I have a client and I need them to help me out and show them a property, they will absolutely go above and beyond to do so.
Okay, and one of the things that we pride ourselves here and the SalasTeam is when we do our mastermind trainings. We do them once a week, and in these mastermind trainings, we're there to help one another, right? Can you share with us how that benefits you as a team member?
So those mastermind meetings, they're amazing because we get to learn from one another. We learn experiences. Every experience and transaction is absolutely different. Some transactions are smooth all the way through, and then others are difficult from day one. So we get to learn those experiences. We get to share those experiences and learn how we can tackle certain situations when they arise.
So you were our Agent of the Year this year.
Yes.
Louis and I send you to the Dominican Republic. Yes. Not only you, but you and your husband. Was that a good time for you guys?
Absolutely. Yes, it was an amazing time for me and him to spend time together without the kids, to enjoy one another. We're constantly going, so it definitely made a difference to be able to part ways and just have our time alone.
So here at the SalasTeam, obviously there's a lot of benefits of being part of a team, right? And we already went over the fact that in this office we don't compete with one another. We don't have to worry about someone taking your clients. We talked about the mastermind trainings. Now talk about the overall culture environment in this office. And what I mean by that is different things, right? So last year we did donations to the elementary school, right? Tell us about that experience. How did that make you feel?
Amazing. It's definitely different to see what our kids have the opportunity to have and what other children do not. So being able to go down to the school and do the donations and see their expressions on their faces, and see how grateful they are for, you know, the smallest things, and the hugs and the singing that they did for us,
Yes.
to provide what we were bringing to them, was a great experience, just because it's heart feeling for us, it's warming, but we're doing great things for their lives and showing them that there's so much more out there, and we definitely want to make a difference in the community, and I definitely know we did.
Yes, no, and that's really important to us here, right? Not only do we do those items, but we also give back to our Referral for Children's campaign, right? With the Children's Miracle Network in Scott and White. So that for us is something that is really, really important. So giving back to the community that has given us so much is truly, truly something that means a lot to the Salas team.
Yes.
And so now let's talk about your clients, right? So the clients that we have come in, part of our core values here is to make sure that we're providing our clients with the wow service. This is one of the largest investments that a person does in their lifetime, right? So tell us a little bit about the clients that you have.
So I have different clients across the board. So starting from the beginning to the end, I am there from day one. I show them what my value is. I provide them all the information that they need. And I start from that day one all the way to day 90 if it is, to show them that this is what your valued agent is going to do for you. What I mean by that, is that, you know, I guide them through everything. I make sure that everything is for their benefit. I provide my opinions to them, and a lot of my clients, they take it and they retain it and they appreciate it. They can see the difference in if they purchased before, if it's their first time purchasing. I give them everything that they need. I show them everything that they need, and by doing that, they value everything that I've done for them, and I get so many thank yous. And I mean, there's nothing more that I can express as to providing the service that we provide to our clients. And it definitely starts from day one in the training that you guys give.
Awesome. So, Tanichia, obviously joining the Salas team was a career-changing goal for you, right?
Yes.
It's been a fulfilling career for you, and I can't wait to see your growth continuing. You're doing amazing. Love having you on the Salas team. So can you tell that realtor that is out there who is perhaps in a real estate office right now and maybe thinking about getting out of real estate because they're not being successful, or they're just probably not happy, right? Or someone who is contemplating whether to get into real estate. Tell that person why they should join the Salas team.
I would tell you to join the Salas team. They took me in day one as a baby, freshly licensed, gave me the opportunity and molded me to become the agent of the year. I did that within a year, and I was able to grow, and I continue to grow every single day. They definitely provide the service that is needed, and the training that is needed. I would guarantee you that you would be happy coming to the Salas team.